Hi guys, welcome back. In this game I'm playing Hilda Rome, but as you saw from the title, I decided mid-game that I want to go for my attack build because recently I've been having a problem that even if I'm having a good game, my team sometimes unable to finish it because we lack damage. So in this game I decided to change that and took matter into my own hands so that I could keep killing enemies even in the late game. I wanted to go into their jungle, but a lot of the enemy heroes showed up, and this Leslie, he did not know how strong Hilda is early game. She saw me at low HP and then decided to come into my jungle. And for those of you who do not know, in first 2 minutes you take 20% extra damage in the enemy jungle. So it's Hilda that can go into enemy jungle and absorb that damage, but Leslie, you cannot. Well, I guess she will remember that in future. I was about to recall, but then I saw a big wave in the mid lane, so I wanted to soak up that experience. So I came here, and then I wanted to help EXP lane because enemies were playing in their turrets and there were too many people here already from my team, so I did not want to just stay here and waste time. So here, after clearing this neutral, we are going to the bot lane. My three enemy heroes were here and my three teammates were here, so we decided to stay a little bit longer here, and I'm waiting for my jawhead to just pick someone up or dive so that I can follow up. Here I saw Johnson at low HP, so I dove him, and luckily my creeps were there, so I lost the aggro of tower. As I decided to go to their gold lane and attack Leslie, but there were too many enemy heroes here. I just attacked Gushon, but then he went into his turret, so I went back. He was at low HP, but I did not want to die for him. Here we got that Gushon. Again, the Leslie is at low HP. I wanted to dive this Leslie in the turret, but she went back, and then Gushon came, and then I finally again killed the Leslie. Luckily for me that Johnson came alone, so I was able to kill Gushon before I died. I saw my team taking turtle, so I went to buff them with my presence, and we got it easily. And in the mid lane I saw Gushon, but he just ran away. But my jaw had got him. I used my heal, but it was not enough to save him. I do play Jawhead sometimes, but since I'm used to Hilda now, I find Jawhead a little bit less tanky and it dies a bit more in my hands compared to some of the very good players that I see. So I went bot lane to clear the minions so that we can pressure the turret, and then the monkey showed up, so I was hiding in the bushes to attack him. Now he comes back in the bushes and I attack him, but I should have realized that if he's attacking me, that means he's getting the backup. But lucky for me, That taxi driver is not very good, so he missed the target. And for me, the best skill of Hilda is the skill 1, so I was able to use the benefit of more speed to run away. I zoned the enemy team here, so they could not get into my own players. Monkey decided to dive my Lilia, but I was there and Joy was also there to defend, so they had to back up. A lot of action happened in the bot lane this game somehow. Yeah, I forgot to talk about my item build that I was uploading this video for. Since I got the first item, as usual, I got the belt, but then since I saw that my team is owning and I am the one that is leading the charge, so I decided to go for Sky Piercer as my second item, so that I can continue dealing damage in the late game as well, because a lot of times I feel I become a lot very tanky, but my team fail to deal enough damage in the mid to late game, and I do not contribute in the damage department in the late game. So I decided to take matters into my own hands and build some damage into this game. So I did build some defensive items, as you will see or you already saw on the picture. See, it's very good to tank the attacks from Johnson if you are Hilda, and so that your weak enemy heroes or squishy teammates do not face the brunt of that damage, and you soak it up, and in the process you avoid getting your enemy teams you avoid getting your teammates killed. I saw Gushon in the top lane, I went for him, and then this monkey was there with the Johnson, so I was not in the mood to let him go, although he's a sneaky guy because it keeps jumping a lot. But since Hilda has her move speed, so this was done and dusted. And then this poor Leslie, she did not stand a chance. So for my third item, I went back to the dominance and I completed my second defensive item. Again, there is a lot of fighting in this game, and my attack build or my damage came in handy this game. One more thing that I really do not understand at all levels, like why people do not take Lord and just push to end. Here you will see me calling my teammates for Lord, but they would rather just go and search for kills. And I have lost many games like that before, where my team does not want to end the game, they just want to keep searching for kills, and then ultimately enemy has one or two marksmen, and then with one Lord they just end the game. And the best part about Hilda is, even with the damage items, she can still tank a lot. And hybrid kind of build with one or two defensive items, if you are ahead, she can already make a lot of good use for the damage items as well. You can see I'm telling my team to go for the Lord, but instead they just want to dive the enemy team and die in the process. I am again forced to go back to the base, and again I went for the Lord, but I saw Alpha and he retreated after he saw me. We got the Johnson in the mid lane. He may be tanky, but since I have a lot of damage, I can, with the help of my teammates, get him in this game. Otherwise, sometimes this Johnson can be really a big pain. And also, one thing that I am learning a lot with time is that the gold is really important in early to mid game. So, and also clearing the minion waves is very important, so that the enemy is forced to defend, and you can sometimes get a lot of kills by splitting them. So I wanted to go on their top turret, but I saw Gushon, so I just backed. And then again I was calling for Lord, so only Lilia came. So after telling my teammates again and again, I just decided to do it myself. But since I'm not a jungler, I do not have the buff, so my jungler should always come, and especially once they see the teammates are taking the turtle or the Lord, they should join in instead of just waiting somewhere. Again, I just intercepted Johnson. I did not want to let him go. I can tank his damage. I can provide the front line that my team needs, even with the damage build. That's the best part about Hilda. Sometimes I feel that my team lacks common sense. I am telling them to attack the mid lane, and the Lord is here, and you see I was just standing there. I was actually typing there to my teammates, what are you doing top lane? Monkey is long gone and is in the bottom lane, and my team is in the top lane, right? And just like that, the Lord is gone. It even could not even reach the turret. Good for us that we are ahead in this game. Otherwise, these are the kind of mistakes that can just make you lose the game. Here we ended up getting our 16th kill this game. I just died once in the start and the top lane, which is good. That's why my Sky Piercer is handy this game. So with this final push, we finally managed to end this game. So that's it guys for this video. If you have any suggestions, feel free to tell me in the comments. See you in the next video. Thank you.